I can say that I've never had a whiskey that was a 10. This is the top for me. It's the top for me, but I'm looking for a 10. Okay. Every which way.
Now, if you could.
Ladies and gentlemen, I want to welcome y'all to Osaje Cigar Talk. We are live. As you know, as always, you are in for the setup. We're setting up right now. Just hang in there. We're going to get ourselves situated, and we'll talk to you more.
All right. We have
It's a little bit long on preparation this time.
And we have Evan Williams.
We are pouring. Oh, yeah, did you choose yet?
What you have there?
This is Añejo. I'm sorry, Don Q.
And
Añejo.
also has some Appleton Jamaican rum. I always keep that with me.
Let me.
She got too many options. We shouldn't have did that. We shouldn't have did that. See, you don't give a woman a bunch of options. Give her two and she good.
Okay, here you go. Appleton
Give me
Jamaican
two
rum.
and I'm great.
What'd you go with? Appletons?
Yeah, go with the Appletons, yeah.
Real quick, ladies and gentlemen, we got our first lady on the panel. First ever.
Good evening.
Introduce yourself, please. Tell them how long you've been smoking.
I'm Nabila, and I've been smoking, I'm going to say, 5 years plus now.
We also, Aaron's back. Mr. Aaron Reed is here. Aaron?
You know it. I'm here.
That's it?
Well, yeah.
Okay, short and sweet, short and
And
sweet.
here's me. I'm Mizzay Lil John. I'm here again to hopefully entertain everyone.
I need a cutter. As always, I'm Bruce Johnson. Welcome back. I hope y'all enjoying our videos. Please subscribe, hit like on this. I appreciate any kind of response you give. Comment, all that.
Well, since you don't have a cutter, and I'm always
I
prepared. Here you
don't.
go.
Well, listen, you can give me a hard time all you want, but I was working.
Yes, you were. I will give you that.
And you helped get me up and running.
yes.
I appreciate that. Damn, I
Yeah.
chopped the fuck out of this joint.
Wow.
Ooh, excuse me.
Well, hey, man.
You're trying to cut down on the curse words.
Monday Night Live
All right.
with the fellas.
Nabila, what'd you choose today?
I'm going with the Tatujae.
The what?
Tatujae Havana.
Yeah, that's why.
Tatujae?
Tatujae.
That's
Am
one
I
of-
saying it right?
Yes,
That's one of Nick's.
you're good. Right there.
No. That's not giving me any credit.
No
to that.
credit.
No.
Which I know means tattoo in Spanish.
That's a fact. Super fact.
I'm learning.
Which one is it?
It's the Havana.
Okay. Have you had it before?
No.
First time.
Yes.
Okay.
My first Tatujae.
Tatujae, yeah.
Was
Tatujae.
The Bride. On the label it said Monster Tween, but they call it the Bride. And Nick Mosley gifted it to me.
It's too late.
That's
Give him no props.
Get him
Give him
out
no
of here.
props.
Wait,
Tatujae.
Tatujae.
That's it.
Tatujae.
Nice. Phonetics. He's a good coach.
Perfect.
So you must let us know or let the people know how it is when you once you have an opinion set.
I shall, yes.
Aaron, what you got tonight?
Oh man, I got another one of my favorites. It's a Balmoral Añejo 18. Super good. It's definitely an older cigar. They stopped making them, then they brought them back out. I think they stopped them again with them, but they're under the Drew Estate umbrella. It's really good. Balmoral.
I never knew they was on the Drew Estate. Yeah, I picked one of those up before. Yeah. Maybe not that particular one, but that brand.
Yeah. Usually everybody gets the smaller one. It's like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's what,
And then you put the X cut on that thing.
yeah.
You did an X cut?
It's a torpedo. So the X cut is a little bit different.
Can you show it close up?
It's a little bit different. It's like small notches on the side, but it's
So he's not
still
calling
a
it the
deep
crown?
Still deep fish.
Oh, so it's not the crown.
You've abandoned your name. As I stepped on the sidewalk today, I saw the
Oh,
crown.
that queen crown must be perfect with the points and all.
True.
So,
I like it. I like it.
okay.
Mazzei, what do you got tonight?
I have an Asylum, what is it, Asylum Ogre. And I'm not cutting it tonight. I'm going to punch it with my my punch poker drawer.
This is a sneak peek into one of tonight's corner pieces, if we will.
That's indeed.
All right, I'm smoking Padron. So I can let y'all know exactly what year. 64. Padron, 1964. I haven't had it in a while, but it's one of my favorites. And the reason I haven't had it in a while, can anyone guess?
The price.
Absolutely. The price, yes.
Talking budget, right? Talking budget.
Exactly, right. And this is, while this is titled Smoking on the Budget, This is not a cigar I would have if I was on a budget. Just letting you know that now. I want to say we're going to do I'm going to offer this to anyone here that is willing to go up against me for the ash contest and see who drops first, or see. Well, I guess that's or who has to tap first. If you feel like, you know what, I'm out. I got to tap my ash. Who's in to compete?
So you're talking about holding ash.
Yes, grabbing ash. I'm sorry, no, holding ash.
Watch
Yes.
your mouth.
Grabbing that ash real
Checked.
quick.
Checked.
And,
Check right
Are you in?
For the millions, too.
Of course, I be holding ash.
Okay.
Whoa.
I'm not in. I'm not in. I used to do that long ago.
You bowed out?
I've grown out of that.
You in?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, this is well, hopefully we're shooting for a shorter time frame, so this will probably be one of our shorter shows. But and I don't know, I'm under the impression for most cigars and for most time you smoke, you can't hold your ash for more than 20 minutes, let's say.
No, that's not.
Yeah, I don't think so. So our ash contest will definitely end before the show ends.
Well, I mean, there had to be some rules. I'm not part of it, but there has
Let's
to be
hear
some
it.
rules.
Let's hear it.
I mean, you can't cheat.
You can make suggestions, Nabila.
You can't cheat. Can you hold your cigar like this?
The reason that Nabila is saying that is because she's going to cheat. You can't hold
She's
the
already
cigar
started.
up like
Yeah,
that.
she already started.
That's cheating.
It kind of is cheating. You know what?
I'm cheating because what? I don't want him to make it, or because I'm already starting.
Because you're holding it like this.
Well, to be more in depth, you're cheating because you're altering the way you normally smoke. And the contest should be you smoking normally, the way you normally do, and whoever can hold on to their ash long enough.
Yes.
Yes. So
Now the question is
let's
that
be.
prize?
I don't usually see you smoking like this.
Aaron, I hold it like this,
Right,
right?
it's straight. You can't hold
Right,
it
straight.
up. You can't hold it
Horizontal.
up. Yeah, you
Okay,
hold like
so
this,
so I shall with the fellas here. I shall
Smoke regularly.
smoke like this. I can't hold it up like this. Let me just show you my little label here.
All right,
So
Nice.
that's fantastic. All right, so we have the rules set. So now,
So the contest is on.
for you guys,
Yes, for us.
yeah,
You're not
I'm
in.
watching. I'm
Right.
a judge.
I have a question. Do you usually tap your ash out, or do you usually try and go long? Even if you're not in the contest, you're just trying to see how long you can last, how long you can let the ash last before it drops. Do you, Nabila? Do you use which way do you smoke? Let's ask.
I usually pull on it, smoke it. You know, let the because look, we're talking about the draw of it, right? So I'd like to see how long, like with the wrapper and the binder and all that, to see how it will hold up.
I got
You
you.
know, with the ash.
it
And
kinda-
that's my purpose of doing it. You know,
it kinda-
without me being in competition and when I'm smoking alone. So
I think it kind of tells you the construction if it was
Yes.
put together well.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I got that. Aaron.
I usually don't draw my ash out to be super long. We had the conversation on one of the previous shows about cigar etiquette. Well, one thing that is definitely a cigar
I know where you're going.
faux pas is when somebody's trying to have a whole cigar worth of ash and they ash on themselves.
All over.
Ash all over the damn floor. Like, that's not really something you should do. You want to keep some ash on it to keep your cherry cool on your cigar, but doing all the obnoxious ash building is...
As the purveyor of cigar etiquette, could you let the people know when your cigar gets to the point where you normally would tap it out?
Well, a lot of times when you're smoking the cigars, like you'll see it start to flower, and so what that means is like the ash will start curling up in all different ways. Once it starts doing that, typically your ash is about to break off and fall all over yourself. So that's typically the time when I'll ash off.
Also show them when your cigar gets
Will
there.
do.
Yeah.
No, okay.
And you, Mizzay, if you could answer that same question.
It depends on what cigar I'm smoking. You can tell when it's about to fall off. The more quality of cigar you have, the longer the ash can stay on there.
Absolutely.
And then when you try to tap it out, it's like, I'm not going anywhere.
Go nowhere.
Right.
What? I'm not going anywhere. What you want?
And then pieces break off,
Yeah,
and your cigar looks flicked.
So I like to when I can see, as Aaron said, the cherry.
Yes.
That is, I know that word. That's from cigarettes.
Right.
Yes.
When I can see where the cherry is further back than where the ash is at, then that's when I start trying to tap out.
Okay.
And then you can tell, there's also sometimes there's like a peak, like a point, almost like an arrow point.
Yeah.
That's a fact.
When you tap out. So
I got you.
I prefer doing that. I'd rather enjoy my cigar instead of trying to hold this long ash and painstakingly trying to keep it up. No. Just I want to enjoy the cigar and enjoy my liquor and enjoy whatever I'm doing.
For me, I'm in the same camp. I used to, and you and I, we used to do it. You know, we do the challenges just for fun and all that. And then we realized we starting to change and we smoking like this, and we're like, you know what, man, let's just enjoy our cigar.
Yes.
Not be worried about it and not take that risk of it falling all over your clothes. So that's where I stand with it. I used to, but I don't anymore. Now I tap out when I feel the time is right.
Now we're going into it because we started with the setup, and then we started with the ash, which is great, but then we announced this beautiful place that we're sitting in.
We did not.
Okay.
We did not. And that was next.
Because
I realized it. I realized it. Ladies and gentlemen, I just want to let y'all know, for the first time, we are broadcasting live from the Smoker Zone on Rising Sun Avenue in Philadelphia. We've all been here before. This is one of my go-to spots, my favorites. I think I've let you guys know that before. But we're here tonight, and we're going to shoot here. We may shoot our next show here also. But yeah, that's where we are.
I like it. I love it.
Yep.
Excuse me if you see me look, my eyes divert a little bit away because my team is playing the Pittsburgh Steelers, best team ever.
The coach is sexy.
Whoa. Whoa.
Well, who's the coach to which team? For which team?
Pittsburgh.
Pittsburgh. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, you agree? He's like the Steelers.
No, we were talking about my team.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. We have a new segment that we're introducing tonight for the first time ever. Mizzay's Corner.
Mizzay's Corner. Mizzay's Corner. Mizzay's Corner.
In Mizzay's Corner, there will be some things that I will show, demonstrate, toys, ideas, things of that nature. Today I have what they call a poker cigar drawer. And this here allows you to, instead of cutting your cigar with a V-cut, a guillotine cut, or a punch, this is a poker that punches a little hole. And as you smoke your cigar, you can punch as many holes as you wish to get the better draw from your cigar. And one of the things I like by using this is that the cap stays on the cigar itself. And that you don't get any of that tobacco in your mouth.
How many times did you poke that one?
I poked this one, it looks like about 7 times.
You good with that?
I'm good with that, yeah.
Okay.
And what I'm getting out of it is fantastic.
It's like her a lot.
That was dark.
That was dark.
So this is the toy of the week.
Toy of the week.
Toy of the week, yes, toy of the week. And we'll show you pictures of this as we go on.
So that's a new toy for you?
No, it's an
So
old
how
toy.
many of those do you have?
How many toys do I have?
No, of that particular one.
Of this one? Just this one?
Just one.
Yes.
Okay.
All you need is one.
But
No, because you seem to collect quite a few things. So you
Yeah.
know how like there's a different color of one thing. You might want to get all those colors, but
I got you. I got
yes,
you.
he does that, right?
Yeah, I will do that.
like say if I got that and I see gold, maybe hematite.
What is that?
Hematite.
I like it.
Hematite.
Hematite.
If that came in hematite, I might want it in gold hematite. So you know, I'm
I
sure
understand.
you collect different things, but
Yeah.
just the one, right?
Yeah, on this one, I only have the one. Like my cutters, I have about like 3 of these, 3 different colors of these. So yeah.
You do lighters that? No, you do lighters that way too, right? Well, no, you have that the matching rose gold lighter and cutter.
I got a deal on the Cigar lighter that I got 2 for the price of 1.
Yeah,
So
do it.
do it.
You have a rose gold?
Yes, I do have a rose gold. I do have a rose gold lighter. Yes, I do. This is I can't think of the name of it right now.
Mizzay is known for buying unlimited cigar accessories, toys, everything.
Yes.
Whether he's rich or not, he buys a lot of things. And sometimes I think I would like to see in Mizzay's Corner him show us what he bought that week, what he recently bought, his newest toy, you know, things like that. I would like that.
I don't buy that often, but I will show you some of the old things I bought. I'll do that right now. But something new might come up.
Okay.
Who knows?
All right. I think this may take us right into our next one because I'd like to hear how you take care of your humidor, the way you maintain your humidor.
Well, I put a schedule on my phone to alert me once a month. And, you know, also I'm doing an eyeball thing and opening up and looking at it. But sometimes you get busy in just in life
And forget.
Yep. And you need something to remind you. But once I do get that reminder, I do check on my humidor, and I like to use what they call humid beads. I believe they call humidor beads. They can be rehydrated. They never run out. They can be used almost forever. I haven't gotten to that point. I haven't gotten to that point. Yeah, I introduced you to that now. Yeah. I use that, and I also use what was the other thing I use?
What was beads with the long one?
It's a tube that has a humid tubes or something like that.
The one that came in 4, right? And
yeah.
it was that split into quarters.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
And
but it's beads in that also.
No, they're not. They're like a crystal.
Okay.
Like a crystal. Humid. Where they dry up. You put water in it, and they come into like a gel.
Yeah.
Like a gel. I use both of those things to keep my humidor humidified.
I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
So for the clear gel, you're supposed to add water?
Mm-hmm.
Distilled
water.
Yeah.
Distilled water?
Yes.
Aaron,
and I get the distilled water. I like to get it from the Acme.
Mm-hmm.
Where
it's cheap. Yeah,
the big gallon.
Right.
I don't go all fancy on that.
But
they're like $1.
You can distill your own water also.
Yeah, just let it rest. That's all it is basically. Just let it rest.
No, what? Say it again.
Letting it rest.
It's boil it. You boil it.
You boil it. I just let it rest.
Yeah. Aaron, how do you take care of your humidor? What's your process?
Same thing. I use the beads. I typically go towards the beads. It does keep the cigars definitely humidified a lot longer. But Vita packs are cool too, but I've never been a good fan of those other than when you're traveling. But otherwise, definitely the beads. Don't use
Tell them.
the humidification device that comes with the humidor. It's usually a small little disc, and inside of that disc it has a green sponge in it.
That dies
quickly. Is a carrier of all kinds of bacteria, and if you leave that in your humidor for long enough, you will get all of this green fuzz around your humidor. That is mold. You don't want that. So once you get that, you buy your humidor, grab that thing, look at it, toss it in the trash as quickly as you can.
So that means I should toss mine out because I have that as well as the clear gel. So I could just use the clear gel alone and toss that out because I have noticed the green.
Yes.
And like what I'll do is try and dust the grain off and put it in the distilled water, let it sit in there and soak. But
get rid of it.
I gotta get rid of my what is it? Is it rectangular? Rectangular.
Some are rectangular, some are circle, but the one that comes with it.
Right. Exactly.
Yeah. Right.
Think of it as just like a sponge when you're washing dishes.
How it accumulates algae and
everything, and after a while, that's just you don't want to be smoking that.
So it won't really affect the cigars. It's just the fact that
it will. Yeah.
It can.
Yes.
So definitely,
you're in trouble. You got to throw them all out.
I only have one. It was a rectangular one, but I have the gel. So I have to toss that out as soon as I get
No, we need to inspect the cigars.
We'll be
able to inspect the cigars. This is a bad one.
Right.
This is a bad one. We'll toss it.
We'll toss it.
Y'all take the good stuff.
No. We're certified.
We're certified humidor cleaners.
I know how to recover cigars or replace cigars without paying for them.
Hey.
Aaron, what's the frequency? Same as Mizzay? 30 days?
Yeah, I usually do, I have 9 humidors. With about 7 or 8 of them, I'll do that every
cigars a day.
Every 30 days, I'll
6 cigars a day.
Make sure that I hook it up with my humidor that I call my collector's humidor. It has just a whole lot of old stuff that you can't buy anymore. That one usually can last out to 60, maybe even 70 days, and it's just because I have it humidified very differently. I have a couple of those gel packs in there and a Bovita at the bottom. And that Bovita has been in there for over a year and it's still not dried out just because of how good that humidor is. It's a very old-fashioned humidor.
And the way it's sealed?
Yeah, it seals perfectly. It's ridiculous. So, yeah, that one is like 60 to 70 days.
Gotcha. So should we even bother asking Nabila how she maintains her humidor?
Well, we can have the how not to. Right?
Oh, y'all really want to ask me how I maintain mine?
Yes, I think the people need to know. How do you maintain your humidor, Nabila?
Okay. I have a 5-star humidor. It's a little cute thing.
So your humidors are
I
by
pay
look,
attention.
or your humidors by look like fashionable humidors?
It was eye catching for me.
Gotcha,
Like,
okay.
So it was cute enough for me. Like I can see in a little display, like it's
Oh, okay.
it's
Cool.
where
Glass
it-
top?
Yeah, no, it's glass all around 4 sides. It stands like this tall, or a
Okay.
little taller than this. And then
Oh yeah, the thing
And it-
with-
I
yeah,
shared it with, I shared it with y'all.
Okay.
Yeah, yes, I do remember that.
Myself, but I pay attention to the hygrometer.
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 Mhm. Good job.
The English
Major.
No, you're perfect.
But he can't. But he can't tell you what that is. No, your ring.
Hematite?
Damn. You know who else is tight? I'm sorry. Go ahead, Nabil.
So I pay attention to the hygrometer,
Okay.
and if the temperature drops, I pay attention to that. But I know I have to pay close attention to the percentage of the humidity.
Humidity. Yep.
So that's where I know.
Where do you try to keep it?
Yeah, where do you keep it?
It says between 65 and 72. About that,
That's,
right?
yeah,
Between
yeah.
there.
Give or take, but on the higher side. Yeah.
Yes,
I'd rather
and
be
I
higher
know-
than lower.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. And then the temperature can't go higher than 74, right?
All right.
Give or take.
Give or take.
I'm impressed by her knowledge
Knowledge.
right now. This is beautiful.
Her retention. Her retention.
But what I did do is when I first got the humidor, I did wipe it down with distilled water. And also to help preserve my...
That's called priming it, right?
Mhm.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
But what I did do
painter's
is
term.
I did freeze my cigars
Ooh.
Okay.
prior to putting them in the humidor for them to sit until I was ready to smoke whatever I would.
You freeze them, and what method? Like throwing it in the freezer, put it in the Ziploc and throwing it in the freezer,
Yeah, I put it in a Ziploc bag.
or throw it in the freezer.
Yeah,
And-
but it
okay.
say up to 24 hours.
Yeah.
What says
Yes.
that?
Some rules you read somewhere.
I
Something
did
you
read
read-
it. I did
yeah.
read it. I read it on Google actually.
Wow.
Anybody else agree with that as a
No.
method?
I
don't either. I don't
Definitely a good method.
Yeah.
I don't-
A method for what? What are you doing, trying to accomplish? If
A lot of times when you're doing that, whatever oils and anything that might have kind of excreted during shipping or during sitting in the store,
yeah.
it might have excreted onto, say, for instance, if you got it in a cellophane wrapper, it's actually keeping it there. Before
Okay.
you put it in the humidor, it keeps it right there. Also, people do it like for beetles, just in case.
Oh. Okay. To kill the beetles.
Because when you're shipping it, sometimes
Now, I've heard of throwing it in a Ziploc bag and then throwing it into your fruit bin of your refrigerator. I've heard of that.
You heard doing that?
I've done that at times.
Okay.
When needed.
A lot of moisture in the cigars.
Yeah. Yeah, I've done that before, but actually in the freezer, I never did that.
So is that
Okay.
good or bad?
I've never heard of that.
Putting
Thing.
it in the
Freezer.
in the-
Either way, both
in
ways.
the-
Yeah,
both
that you
ways.
guys just
Okay,
said
okay.
is good. Yeah.
Yeah, I just go
You
for
don't
the
want to leave it in
freezer.
the freezer too long though. 'Cause
Yeah, it
when you
said
take them
up to
out, when they
24
fall, it's
hours.
like crack, yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Okay, guys. I'm sorry.
It's awesome.
We'll move along a little bit. Sorry. I just want to. I'll wrap up the humidor discussion with. I do the same method. I do 30 days. I have a thing on my. Ooh, loser,
That's it.
loser.
Okay, y'all.
And there's a reason why. And one of the reasons why I don't play.
Exactly.
If you didn't see, Nabila Ash just dropped. And she's out of the competition, ladies and gentlemen.
She's with me now. She's now just a regular smoker.
Just a regular smoker. Enjoy. Enjoy. Now you can relax.
Show her what she's not one.
Wow.
I was just going to say I keep a timer or on my calendar every 30 days. Alarm lets me know, redo it. My problem is not doing it when the alarm goes off, you know. But that's how I take care of mine.
Wait, because of your busy life?
No,
Okay.
because I have other stuff that I'm doing. Not so big. Whatever. Last topic. I want to know what you guys, your average cigar price that you pay for when you're buying cigars. And even if it's fluctuated throughout the years. What you paid for back then, if it's risen. I know mine has risen. My average cigar price 10 years ago is a lot different than it is now. So, Mizzay, start off with what your average cigar price is now and if it's changed.
I spend between $7 to $10 currently on my pricing of my cigars. And I haven't seen two. And Bruce Johnson is out of the contest. So far the winner, I guess, is Aaron.
Aaron is the winner.
I'm not in it, but hey, my ash hasn't fallen
He has a
yet.
bigger cigar.
Ooh, I wouldn't
Ooh, I
say
can't
that.
attest to that. I can't attest to that.
No. How about high note?
All right, what were
You don't want to pound on that?
No pound on
I
that.
ain't pounding them on. No.
It's not easy.
You high five them
It's
then.
not easy being this good, man.
No, I lost the ash game.
You have no ash. Anyway,
Mizzay, yes. Your average cigar
What if
price.
I have the apple sugar spice?
Your average cigar price, Mizzay.
but I average between $7 and $10 on my average cigar price, and I haven't seen a fluctuation of that pricing for me. Or maybe I just haven't paid attention to it. You find some great cigars within that price range.
Absolutely.
And that's why I try to stay. If I go higher and also now something I love, a $15, a $20, a $30 cigar, I'm in trouble.
Absolutely,
Wait, is
right?
it trouble or is it a treat?
You know, these things that we
The way my bank account is set up.
Yeah, the way my bank account is set up, if I go above the 15, it's a treat. I wouldn't say trouble.
For you.
Right.
For you.
It's they
for me.
treat yourself, not cheat yourself. So
I don't because I constantly buy
luxury habit.
luxury, huh?
Luxury habit. That's what I call it.
Nice. Nabila, you can go with your average cigar price. And if it's fluctuated.
I love the way Bruce says my name. But I spend I'm gonna say between 10 to 15. The cheapest that I've ever gone was say between $3 to $5. And I wouldn't say I'm in trouble because I know about my setup of my account, but I treat myself, and the most I've spent on a cigar was $20. And I believe that was a Cohiba. I love Cohibas, but they're high.
Yes. And real quick, my average cigar price is 7 to 10, probably, maybe 11. And mine has changed. I used to be on that hunt all the time for a $5 cigar. All day.
Exactly.
And now I can't find a $5. Man, I'm sure they're out there, but I stick to what I know. I have this same problem. If I find something I like, I'm going to continue to smoke it. And that's what's happened. The ones I liked weren't $5. So I had to change my average, and my average kept going up. Aaron, you're on it. Close us out.
I'll keep it short as I can. Mine has relatively stayed the same, but with a little bit of a caveat. Before, my range was always been between 8 and about $14. But before, what I would do is I always would buy a bigger ring gauge cigar, like a 7x70, and it's just because the cigar would last a lot longer. So I could sit and smoke a cigar for 3 to 4 hours, and it's only that one cigar. Whereas now I do tend to smoke a smaller ring gauge, maybe the same price range, but I'm smoking 3 or 4 cigars in the same time frame as that bigger ring gauge cigar. So
I got you.
that was the longer bit that I wanted to express.
No problem.
Indulge.
Absolutely, he does. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we appreciate y'all watching our YouTube. This is Osaje Cigar Talk. We are coming at you weekly. We may start bi-weekly, just letting you know. Keep an eye out. Like this video. Please subscribe to our page. I'm going to let everybody say their last words. Nabila, you first.
I want to give a shout out to Stilettos and Sticks. I enjoy this luxury. Smoking cigars and being amongst the company.
Mizzay.
God bless and good night.
Aaron.
As you can see, I won, so I'm going to ash off. My same thing is just going to be the same. Comment, like, share, and subscribe. That's it.
All right. Peace out, ladies and gentlemen. Osaje Cigar Talk. This was smoking on a budget. Adios.